Hey guys, SW here, and today we're going to talk about my personal thoughts on overall how I feel about the Switch Lite. So, anyways, as you know, I don't think if anyone cares, or I don't think whatever Switch version you have, you either have the Switch, the original, the OLED, or this one. So, over the years, ever since I wanted to have a Switch, which if you as you may know, if you follow me throughout in my social media such as Twitter, you find me saying I want to own a Switch Lite because I'm a simple guy or stuff like that, much of a handheld guy. Well, yeah, that's I got my wish. I got the Switch. Anyways, but how I feel experiencing it from it. Well, tend to know. I really think that this is going to be a hot take from me. And I don't know if this is going to be pissing off the Nintendo fans, which if they find this video eventually. But I pretty much has to say that the Switch is kind of overrated. It doesn't matter which versions you pick, either the OLED, the original, or the Switch Lite. It doesn't matter because Nintendo still has the same specifications, which, as you may know, uh, can run games just fine. You know, it can run games just fine, especially with Mario Kart Deluxe, the Super Mario Brothers U, and even I heard Breath of the Wild is running fine. Even Odyssey runs fine. But speaking of Breath of the Wild, even though I never owned one, but pretty much what I concerns me that when when Tears of the Kingdom might be coming, is it worth playing on the Switch? Because I've been hearing folks or seeing folks having some issues going on with the, with Zelda, um, on the Switch. Like it's like can be limitations and all that stuff. And to be honest, that's honestly, pretty much that goes beyond saying of what Nintendo delivers. But not gonna lie, Nintendo does deliver great products, especially with games. But especially with consoles too. But for this being this is the most hyped thing ever back in 2017. Over the years, for right now, like 6 years later, Switch has nothing new to offer. Especially let's call it as overrated as is because people keep saying this is the best thing ever. Like, anyways, yeah, especially with no, like themes or anything, and especially the Nintendo store on it. This runs like shit. It freezes at times, and yeah, and and I only play indie games because it runs faster, but not all of them because as we know, my favorite game of all time in recently is Hat in Time, which I play Hat in Time. It's pretty good. It's one of my favorites now, and it runs well on my device. But sometimes you might experiencing some lags and some freezes here and there at some times, and that's really saying something. Like, and especially we thought the OLED version of the Switch is gonna be more better than the original, but after they say it's gonna be the same specifications for it, and like, wow, that's nice. But yeah, and also it's pretty much to say that Switch can be overrated. Yeah, it's pretty much overrated. Because it delivers. It does deliver quality, but it's not even there. Especially when, like, can you imagine like other video game consoles like the Xbox, PS5? They have way more advantages than the Switch. But of course, I can't say the same towards Xbox or PS5, which they have their own issues. But yeah, and I don't know what can I say if I have this the thing for many years to come, maybe I will there's maybe some improvements, but I highly doubt it because Nintendo is not the brightest in the bunch. But yeah, so anyways, overall my experiences with the Switch Lite is great. But there's a lot more to be desired because honestly, running in specifications with this like very medium to low is kind of a little bit of kind of a letdown. Not a little bit, more like a letdown to be honest. And not gonna lie, which makes me think that this whole Switch thing is kind of overrated, in my opinion. But don't take my word seriously. Oh, not saying the whole thing is bad. I'm just saying some of them are good. Nintendo does good, but there's a lot more to be that's desired overall. So, but yeah, and pretty much I don't think, but there's a lot of faults going on. So yeah, guys, that's my overall thoughts about how the Switch is like probably is kind of overrated. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. So the comment is always I'll see you next time in my next vids. Peace out.